Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Welcome back to the house. That's right. Welcome back. It's Friday and everybody's feeling good. Or hopefully they're feeling good because they don't have to go to work for 2 days. All right. But welcome over to the house. Left the lights on for you for us to have a conversation about Sherre Whitfield on Real Housewives of Atlanta over there at Angela Yee's podcast show. And Angela Yee got her talking about Kandi Burruss and how Kandi Burruss tried to use her really for a storyline. But everything over here is fictitious. It's just, something we're just throwing around. We're just talking about. We're not making or adding anything to the conversation. We're just making our own opinions on what we saw, what we heard, and we're just forming an idea of what could have been. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Get it, got it good. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So let's get on into this interview. Why don't we? Okay, and we had to pick up from where we gently left off. I had to talk to my cousin. It was his birthday today, and we had to shoot the facts, shoot the shits and stuff. So, excuse me for that. But we're gonna get back into Sherre and her telling us about. Okay, and we're back again. Had a little technical difficulties. Had to work it out real quick. But we're going to be hearing what Sherre had to say about Kandi, and Kandi using her again once for a storyline and just total coverage. And she's tired of it, pretty much. She's tired of Kandi and dogging her out, using her for content and all this kind of stuff. So let's just hear what Sherre had to say in her own words.
Because honestly, that's one thing I like the fact that she can hold her own. I mean, how many people I don't want to give you too much, but yeah, she can definitely hold her own.
Yes. Well, she came out swinging, so I mean,
she did.
Yeah, and when you, so it's hard as a viewer. I'm a regular viewer. It's hard to know if this is really her personality or if she's just trying to have a moment so she can stay on the show. Because you don't know someone's personality initially, so it's just like, is this who she is, or is she just trying to have us talk?
Take a while to come out, but you're talking negatively about my brand, and I never said anything about your brand. That can hurt my brand.
Okay.
So since you started
real life.
Let me finish it. But you're trying to tear mine down.
Gotcha.
And it feels like the show also, as usual, I mean, there's always different cliques.
Mm-hmm.
It always feels like this clique against this clique. Mm-hmm. So mentally, how is it for you? Like you said, you did take a break. You came back to the show. Now you're prepared for what it is that you need.
What about Mañeta?
What about Mañeta? What about Mañeta?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, but you're not getting along with Kandi this season either, right?
Kandi and I had a little bump in the road.
Because she spoofed you, which was funny.
It was funny.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, when you're talking about, she spoofed me, but she also kept going on her show talking about my business.
Okay.
Right.
So we're all black women, and we're trying to make it, and we're trying to support our families.
Right.
So I've supported Kandi's businesses.
Okay.
When I was on the show and off the show, I would take people to her restaurants. I go play, to her plays, and I pay my own way, and I pay whoever else that was with me.
That's how you support your friends.
That's how you support your friends. Mm-hmm. But when you're continuously coming on your platform and you're talking negatively about my brand, it took a while. It took a while to come out. But you're talking negatively about my brand, and I never said anything about your brand. That can hurt my brand.
Okay.
So since you started
real life.
Let me finish it.
Yeah, that's real life business.
Yeah, that's real life
to have
business.
somebody kind of bashing what you have going on.
Yeah, and we're supposed to be women who support. You say you support. You're pro woman. You're pro. Women empowerment, black businesses, but you're trying to tear mine down.
Gotcha.
And it feels like the show also, as usual, I mean, there's always different cliques.
Mm-hmm.
It always feels like this clique against this clique.
Mm-hmm.
So mentally, how is it for you? Like you said, you did take a break. You came back to the show. Now you're prepared for what it is that you need to do. How do you feel mentally? And what are some things that you're doing differently this time around?
Well, mentally, I feel like, so when they talk about the cliques, how old are we?
Y'all do have cliques, though.
I don't have a clique. If you look back, I've always been a one-woman show.
Okay.
I've never had a supporting cast.
Okay.
I've always had to hold my own on my own. I've not had nobody really have my back 1,000% like I have some of these other girls' backs.
Okay.
So I'm Team Sherre, but I support the other women.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel like we need to be divided and I need to pick a team.
Right.
If I like this person, I like this person. I don't give a fuck if you like them or not. That has nothing to do with my relationship with that person. And we're too old and too grown to say, oh, she's over there. I'm talking to that person. I can't talk to her. That is so silly to me.
All right, well, I'm with it. We're still watching the show, as you can see clearly.
Yes.
Right.
Jasmine actually changed her flight so she could be here because she's like, I'm not missing
I was
Sherre.
like, I can't miss this.
Thank you. Thank you for saying.
And look at that watch. That's a nice watch, too.
Oh, thank you. I like
She
nice
fancy.
girl.
I know she is.
She
Well,
fancy.
I appreciate you, Sherre. Thank you so much for coming by, and we're going to keep on making sure that we follow what you have going on. And if we need to call you,
Yes. Get you on the line.
yeah, if we need to get you on the line and
Get
something
me on the
crazy
line.
happens,
Yes.
we're going to need to do that.
Okay. I'm here.
All right. Well, thank you so much. It's Way Up with Angela Yee, Sherre Whitfield.
Way up.
And that is what had to be told, okay? The Jasmine brand was over there. I guess she was helping her host her show, meaning Angela Yee's show. And, of course, they was showing up and showing out for Miss Sherre. But Sherre can't pay. Sherre don't have no goods for you to buy. They're not affordable for the average person, such as myself. I'm not finna buy no top for no 200 some odd bucks, okay? No. And they look like Shein type, Shein, Shein types of apparel. I'm like, girl, Nope. But then again, where I won't buy, somebody else will buy. So, I don't know. I don't even know really how Real Housewives of Atlanta has stood thus far since the outing of Nene Leakes. What's her name? Kim was just really a supporting type person. She really didn't have nothing to do with on the show unless she was just being racist or being a bigot or something to that degree. But trying to think, Cynthia, she was just Switzerland all day, all night. She would not commit to just standing on her own. She had to be with somebody, some clique, whoever was swinging real high and floating real low. You know what I'm saying? She had to hang with whoever was being popular at that time. So, I really just don't want to see nobody on this cast. I mean, they've had time to show us who they are. They've had time to get that money. That easy money Bravo was throwing their way. Even though they had made them really, probably act totally out their character. Meaning they had to be their alter ego. Not the person that they really see, that their families really love. They had to be this loud person, almost want to fight somebody else, want to get in people's business and spread it around as thick as they possibly can to make their storyline, more appealing, I should say. But Sherre was just taking she was taking things a little bit too much to the heart, because we know she by Sherre could have been up and running and had reasonable cost to her apparel, her merch. But she didn't want to have to depend on Kandi or Kenya, because first thing they're gonna be like, well, where your money? Why you got this nice house and done decorated it like it's a mansion, but you ain't got but this, that, and the third in the bank. Girl, how you getting your money? They're gonna want to be asking too much of her that she's not willing to share, and she shouldn't have to share, you know. But Kandi, was using her a lot. But Sherre, you made those mistakes on your own, and somebody else was just gonna pick it up and run with it, baby. To add to their storyline, because unless Kandi was trying to just give you lip service, meaning advice, but she wasn't throwing no money behind it. And, you may catch her on the back end. Like, almost she's like fronting money. She's fronting your business, but you don't want her to tell everybody about it. And, it's coming to fruition that way. And then it could be Sherre just, excuse me. This might be my last video. Sherre might just be too proud to ask, because she is one that didn't finish high school. And that probably messes with her too, depending on what type of environment she may go into. I don't know why she really didn't. I might be wrong about, she may have went on back. She might have went back to get her high school diploma. But from what I understood, another blogger had thought it out that she didn't finish high school. I think she left in the 10th grade. And I don't know why she just didn't go to night school and complete, what she had to do to get her high school diploma. But, I mean, she had 3 beautiful children, and it seems like they're doing a lot. And I'm pretty much thinking Sherre done retired on our asses. Because it ain't like she got to get up and go nowhere. She's asked to be amongst the who's who. I'm sure she gets invitations because of her platform that she's on with Bravo. And a lot of people don't understand. But, Kandi has said this platform has helped her grow. Same as Kenya. Because they do. And you have to be responsible on your platform. But Kandi just showing out. This season, she want to headbutt people, and what she said, she want to headbutt, and she wants to I don't know what she told Marlo that's coming up on a new episode. I know she said she wanted to headbutt Courtney. Oh, she wanted to choke Marlo. That's what it was. I had to really think about that thing. I'm like, damn, why I can't remember this shit? I just saw it. Yeah, she wants to head somebody, and she wants to choke somebody. I'm like, Kandi, where are we going with all this anger, baby? That's too much anger. I mean, Portia had to go. I think we need to send you to anger management, because you don't headbutt or want to choke somebody. That's not the normal thing you think when you get upset with someone that is spewing lies about you, or saying bad things about you. You don't go for the opportunity to do bodily harm. And Lord, we do not want to hear every time you finish taping for a season that you got to apologize to us before we see something that you felt you came out of character with. Because, I mean, this is the second season. You gonna say, I'm about to apologize to y'all. And I'm like, what? What you done did now, girl? But I guess you can only take what you can take. And then, just like a kettle making it sound prior to it being ready for you to take off the stove. The whistling of the tea kettle. So I guess, Kandi just had her time, and she just said, fuck it, I'm finna go for this person. Lock me up, give my bail money, this, that, and the third, okay? But that's all I got. I ain't got no more for this particular video. And continue to watch my videos and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. All right, peace out. Bye.